I'm Ted Keys in Pasadena, California. Welcome to my Tuesday conference call, a high-powered meeting I hold live every Tuesday for top-producing freight agents. Go to tedkeysonline.com for complete call information. Then join us weekly to see serious, new, struggling, and experienced sales professionals move more freight efficiently, effectively, effortlessly, and make more money financially. So watch my Tuesday conference call highlighted there on your screen right now. Then go to tedkeysonline.com to hear more podcasts, read more blog posts, watch more videos, and visit my Freight Sales Success Store for top-notch products to explode your business today. Enjoy watching and applying my Tuesday conference call.
Again, guys, welcome to the call today. Today we're going to talk about our sales system. Not only that, but sticking to the sales system that we and everybody utilizes, certainly with this office. Before I do that, let's veer down to the attachments on the announcement that I sent out today. There's a number that we're going to go over with today. Obviously, the first one, if you click that open, is our leaderboard. Again, congratulations to all you folks that are on there. If you're on there, that means you are moving freight, and moving freight is what we do. That is our goal. So congrats, everybody. Let's click out of there, and let's go to the second attachment. Second attachment is titled 3 Essentials for Business Success. Now, in the past couple of calls, I've gone over a couple of these. Last week, I went over motivation. Week before that, I went over goals. So 3 essentials for business success. The first is motivation. Second is goals. The third essential, it is a necessary for any type of business success, is you must have a system in which to operate. Now, for us, it's a sales system. It's a system where we go out, we search for shipping decision makers, we build relationships with them, and then after they trust us and give us the opportunity, we provide the service of shipping their freight for them. So the last essential is you must have a sales system. Now, for those of you who have moved a number of loads throughout the year, you have an idea what I'm talking about. For those of you who are just starting and just getting into this, you are possibly, or you're getting to know what I'm talking about. Why? Because a lot of this I keep repeating myself. That's why every call before we get going, we talk about what we can do to move more freight amongst each other. So anyway, 3 essentials for business success. These are a must. You've got to be motivated, you've got to set goals, and you must utilize a successful sales system in this profession anyway. I'm going to X out of there. Let's go ahead and open the third one. As I was saying earlier, yes, you must have a sales system. And that's what we have. That's what I teach. That's what I give to you freely. It's what I stress every single day, every time we talk about utilizing our sales system successfully. Clicking out of there. Let's click on to the fourth attachment that I sent you before I delve deeply into our sales system. But basically the fourth attachment states, in life and in business, success is a moving target. In life and in business, success is a moving target. If you want to be successful, it will not, I guarantee you, it will not happen if you just sit in your comfortable office chair all day and stare at your phone, stare at your computer, clip your fingernails, clip your toenails. Success is a moving target. When you stop moving, you will stop succeeding. I can't get any more basic than that. Let me say it again. In life and in business, success is a moving target. When you stop moving, you will stop succeeding. Now, why do I say this? I say this because it applies to our sales system, the system that I reiterate time and time again, over and over again, conference call after conference call. In order for you to be successful, you must be taking action. So really, success is when you take action. When you stop taking action, you're going to stop succeeding. When you continue taking action with our sales system, you will continue to succeed. Let's X out of there. I'm going to open up the fifth attachment. Bear with me, folks, while I take a swig here. And we're going to talk about, as I have in the past, I'm going to talk about freight success statistics. Now, why do I keep bringing up this document? It's because it makes 100% sense when you apply it to our industry. Freight success statistics. When you wrap your hands or your mind around this one document here and you actually apply it, that's when you will start to see, or that's when you will see success taking place, not only in your business, but also in your life, because this applies to most situations. However, I've verbalized it to our profession. So let's talk about freight success statistics. And if you have access to your PC, guys, I would advise you to open this up, because what's better than to read along with me? Again, it's the fifth attachment when you get to your PC. So why do some succeed and so many fail in small business enterprises? Now, that's a good question right there, because for those of you who are successful, you will notice that every time we get on the call, you'll hear new voices and you won't hear old voices. Well, why is that? It's because so many fail in our profession, just like they do in any small business enterprise. Why is that? Well, it all boils down to one thing. It boils down to the ability and determination to contact prospects, consistently follow up, and maintain repeated follow-up contact with them. It's that simple. Why do some succeed and some fail? Because it boils down to one thing. It boils down to your ability to contact prospects, to consistently follow up with them, and maintain repeated follow-up contact with them. I mean, I could just stop right there, but I'll continue on and really get down to the nitty-gritty of why these statistics work. Nowhere is this more evident than in the freight industry. Most people don't understand the role that marketing and the strategic importance of following up with prospects plays in this game. It's basic stuff, but even the most experienced professionals forget to follow these basics. And really, you may think you're going along, you got it going, hey, I'm going to start cruising. When you start cruising, again, that's when you stop succeeding. Why? Because you stopped moving. If you don't set sail, your boat in the ocean will not move. It's that simple. So the importance of following up is best illustrated by research done from the National Sales Executive Association, a trade group for salespeople. Their remarkable statistics demonstrate that most sales, I'll say it again, most sales are made from the 5th through the 12th contact. Let me say it again. Most sales are made from the 5th through the 12th contact. Here's data they've compiled regarding sales per contacts ratios, and that is 2% of sales are made on the first contact. So if you think that you're going to get a sale on your first contact, think again. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. 3% of your sales will be made on the second contact. 5% of your sales will be made on the third contact, and 10% of your sales will be made on the fourth contact. Here's the big fact. Here's the big statistic. 80% of sales are made from the 5th to the 12th contact. 80% of sales are made from the 5th to the 12th contact. Well, what do we know from this? Here's what we know from this. Fact. 95% of your competition will drop a prospect after the third try. Why do they do that? Well, first of all, they do it because they don't know this information. And the second thing is they're too lazy to keep going. They just think, hey, this guy doesn't like me, I'm no good at this, when in reality, all you have to do is keep calling your prospect and keep following up with them. I use this example a lot while I'm talking to you folks, and that is, consider back to high school when you were first dating, whether you're a guy or a gal. You know, how many times did it take us men to ask a girl out before she actually said yes? I mean, think about it. Did you know, a friend when you met him for the first time? No, it took several conversations before they started warming up to you. So, let me go back to what I'm talking about. 95% of your competition will drop a prospect after the third try. So can you see we're putting out another 25% more effort than your competition by making the fourth contact will improve your sales by 100%. Does it make sense to double that effort, another 8 contacts for a total of 12 contacts, to multiply your sales by 700%? So, when I talk to a lot of you folks and I hear this, yeah, everything is great, I know that you're not following these statistics. For some reason, all this stuff has lost your mind, you've forgotten all about it, and you just go into your tantrum first of all, and then into the doldrums, and you know what? That's when I find a reason to hang up on you, because I go over this information over and over again. If you just follow the system that I've set before you, that's all you have to do. Just follow the system that I've set before you. Continue to ingrain this data, this information into your mind, act on it, and you'll be successful. Example, why does Coke pay millions of dollars per month in advertising sales? Why will Coke have an advertisement on the Super Bowl this Sunday? It's because they understand this information. So why will they pay millions of dollars per month in advertising costs? One reason, they want you to think of Coke as often as humanly possible. They know you already know whether or not you like Coke. They know you already know where to buy it. They know you already know the cost or nearly doing so. Still, you hear Coke ads, you see Coke on billboards, you see it in magazines, on TV, on radio, and on and on and on. Why? To keep Coke on your mind as often as possible, to crave it and ultimately buy it. It's no different with what we do. It's no different. So, do you see that initial and repeated exposure is a must? You have to market your service to your prospects the same way. Everybody's vying for your prospect's mind. Here's the thing. You're going to continue vying for your prospect's mind when you keep following this system here or these statistics. You must play the game hard, consistently, persistently, and with the utmost determination to succeed over time, not after the first call, not after the second call, not after the third call, but over time from your initial introduction to success or until they tell you to stop. And a lot of times when customers tell me to stop, I still don't stop. I keep going, and typically, here's the reason why I keep going, because one day I know that they will require my service. And when it does, when they're in a bind, I'll be the first one that they call, because they know that I'm not a quitter. I don't give up. I'm determined and I'm persistent. And that is what shipping decision makers are searching for in our profession. Why do you think you get blown off initially? It's because of that. You're just another person calling them. But when they see that you're persistently calling them, that's telling them that, hey, you want their business. Let me give Greg let me give Nassim, let me give Tom, let me give Dave, whoever it is calling, hey, this guy is serious. He is not like the 95% of the other individuals that call me and I never hear from them again. All right, let's go ahead and X out of there. Bear with me. Simple sales statistic successes, guys. Open up our next one. So, what is our sales system? Basically, here's your recipe for success. Here it is. Get 3 new contacts a day, 15 new per week. Add those to your contact list. Communicate with your list. Again, a phone call always trumps an email. You're going to email weekly using my email that I send out every monthly. Call 10 prospects a day. That equals more loads moving. It's that simple. Get 3 new contacts every single day. Follow your recipe for success. I don't have to read this. I say it probably about once a month. Just follow this rule, follow this system here, and you will have more loads moving. It's that simple. Now, if you want to not be successful, if you want to attempt to call me and tell me how unsuccessful you are, so I can remove you from LDI freight and redistribute any customers you have, then follow the recipe for failure, which is don't obtain 3 new emails per day or customers regularly. Don't build your contact list. Coast or rest on your laurels. Service the only current customers you may have. Believe that your customers will remain loyal. That's a laugh because, let's face it, very few customers are loyal to us. They're loyal because we continue to move their freight. But over time, there are other people pounding the pavement. And I'm not saying that not everyone is not loyal, but everything changes. Customers eventually come and go. When? I don't know. It's all a matter of time. Anyway, don't call your remaining contact list or send emails, on the bottom of the list, the email that I send out every Monday. If you do that, if you follow that recipe, here's what's going to happen. You're going to have few or no loads moving. You won't have any growth in unpaid bills. It's that simple. So, if you want to fail and not last very long, then follow this recipe. If your desire is to be successful, follow my recipe for success. And really, I am not looking for failures. The last thing I want to do is spend my time on somebody who is not serious. Let's X out of there. I'm going to click open the next attachment, which is attachment number 8. For some reason, everybody thinks, or they use the word lucky. I was lucky when that happened. Good luck to you. Actually, luck is not what we think it is. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So let me give you an example. I keep saying this. Your customer will one day require your service. And when you hang out long enough, when you keep contacting them, emailing them, and that one day comes, you're going to think, oh, boy, I was lucky today. No, it wasn't luck. Basically, you did what was required to get their business and to move their freight. Luck had nothing to do with it. Your preparation finally met up with their opportunity. Their opportunity was they were in a bind, they couldn't find another truck or whatever it was, their brokers weren't following through, whatever it was, your preparation met their opportunity. That's what luck is. Let's click out of there and we'll click open the last attachment here. I know a lot of you have seen this over time, and that is to be successful, produce like a champion today. Produce like a champion today. For any of you that are sports-minded, whatever it is, envision yourself walking out onto the football field, walking out onto the wrestling mat, walking out onto the baseball diamond. If your goal is to win, then produce like a champion today. I could not say it any better than that. Produce like a champion today.
You've just taken a tremendous step forward by watching and applying my Tuesday conference call highlight. Do you desire to learn and earn with our top freight team and Christian-based office? Yes? We're searching for a self-starter who's serious, motivated, and ready to take action now. Is that you? Go to tedkeysonline.com/contacts and enter your contact details right now. We provide top-notch freight agent sales training to you. Then you provide those same skills with confidence to the freight industry marketplace. I'll talk to you soon.